Hello, welcome to with me, Winter Andre, where I'm now starting another series here on Age of History 3, this time playing as Denmark on the 1066 scenario. Scenario-wise, I basically just decided with a wheel spin on which one I was going to do this on. But yeah, this time I will be forming the North Sea Empire here. So basically just take over Norway and England, pretty much. And that's all I really gotta do. But that's going to take a bit of work to get to that point, considering, yeah, I'm not exactly that much stronger than Norway, to be honest. Well, actually, population-wise, I'm quite a bit stronger, and the economy's twice as large, so I guess I'm a decent bit stronger than them. But definitely not when it comes to England. England is actually stronger than me. And then I also got Saxony below, which is the fourth strongest in the world here at the beginning of the game. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, I guess, but I think I can work with it at the very least. I have gone through, dealt with a bunch of this stuff here, chose the best advisors I could get, to be honest there. Don't need no military advisor right now, because I'm definitely not going to be fighting wars immediately. Let's see. Bet my advantage points into gold, of course, like normal. So I can just go through and do this instantly to get these buildings built. So, yeah. Beginning of the game, like always, I will basically just try and build up myself economically before I get around to actually advancing and fighting wars and stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to quickly go through, try and get that stuff done, and see if I can possibly get an alliance with Saxony so I do not have to worry about them going to war with me. So, yeah, get to work on all of that stuff right now. Well, I guess just a very quick update here, because, yeah, not that much time has actually gone by, and, yeah, got Saxony as an ally already. They're the ones that actually asked for it themselves, so yay! And also I managed to jump up to 7th place very quickly, just from those buildings I built apparently, so yeah, decent start I guess. Okay, so it's been a bit, I can say that much. Basically 150 years or something. I've gotten pretty damn strong. Second place currently, because just how much I have increased my economy. Yeah, second largest economy in the world at this point. Only behind, what is the largest? Ah, the Bayesians. Bayesians are the only ones actually with a larger economy than me. And I'm honestly kind of rapidly approaching them, but, yeah. My alliance literally just expired with Saxony, and apparently for whatever reason Gotland or here decided to use that as an opportunity to go to war with me. No idea why Gotland or here wants to fight a war with me, but sure. I guess I'm going to have to quickly go through and deal with this. Upgrade that army rates there finally. And yeah. No idea how large their army is, but I guess I'll see about upgrading this thing. And then get that army fully upgraded there and still kick their fucking ass. Wow. Well, that time they kicked my ass. God damn it. Okay, that's just nonsense. They managed to come back with a fucking army again, and then they just managed to fucking just destroy my army. Ugh. Alright, I'll fucking do this then. Fuck you. Alright, so apparently they didn't go to war with me this time, because I actually started recruiting an army just before that war started. Whatever, I guess. I had no intention of actually taking them over, so meh, whatever. I'll just get back to work on improving my economy, I guess. Well, okay, so Saxony just decided to go to war with me, because I guess they apparently never actually asked to renew that alliance. I never realized that. So, yeah, let's go ahead, get this army going right quick. I guess that's the best general I can get for that army. Oh well. Okay, yeah. That's bad. That is way too many armies. Okay. So I'm at war with Saxony and Tier there, huh? Alright. Kicks their ass again there. Good. And kicks their ass as well. My main problem here right now is just the fact that, I don't got any fucking manpower to actually fight this war right now. So, I gotta do this, I guess. Okay, that's good. Well, somehow I did it. I guess mostly probably just due to the fact that I apparently had big support in that war. In the form of, Pomerania, I guess. Huh. Well, okay. Let's see here. I could make Saxony my vassal if I wanted. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Make them a vassal. That way I don't have to ever worry about them going towards me again. And the only threats I possibly have to deal with is basically just Sweden, really, because they're the only other country I actually have a border with. So, yeah. I'll kind of quickly just go through and try and just wrap up the stuff I was doing, because I was almost done when that happened. So, yeah, I'll quickly do that. And also, of course, let my manpower go back up and hopefully actually get more manpower as well. So, yeah. Well, Saxony just decided apparently to go towards me again. I guess they really wanted independence, which is honestly weird, considering this is literally the first time I have had a vassal declare independence from me. So, let's kick their fucking ass. That army's destroyed. And goodbye to that fucking army as well. And that one, and that one. Congratulations, your entire fucking army is dead. What did you expect to fucking happen? Genuinely. What did you expect to happen there, Saxony? My army's literally just running through, taking all the land. And there you go. Demand them as a vassal once more, I guess. And there. Okay, so that's done for now. I want to get these castles here built as well, because that'll increase my manpower. And I think once I have those done, I'm pretty much finished. Okay, just build trade centers and those textile mills. So 3 buildings to deal with, and then I'm done, I guess. I think. And Saxony has done it again. Honestly, at this point, I'm just turning the fucking AI army on, so I don't have to bother with this myself. Cause, yeah, my army is just strong enough to easily just instantly wipe out their armies at this point. It's not even a competition yet. For some reason, Saxony here just refuses to be my vassal. They keep doing this and declaring independence, basically. Despite knowing that they're going to get completely fucking crushed. And honestly, at this point, fuck them. I'm destroying them. Okay, there we go. They're going to lose all of that, plus this stuff over here. Those province sites there, I'm just going to be giving back to them, because I don't want East Frisia to actually have those, to be honest. So that's there is literally all that's going to be left of them. I would destroy them even more if it wasn't for the fact that Holland's actually quite strong over here as well. Just saying. There we go. So, that's what this area now looks like. I have definitely humbled them a decent fucking bit. That is for sure. Considering their population was just slightly less than mine was. And their economy was 1700 or something, I think. So, yeah. So at this point, I guess I will just quickly get a bunch of this stuff finished up right quick that I was wanting to have done before I actually go and do expansion myself. Considering I also do need to wait for that aggressive expansion to go down again still. Because Saxony just kept fighting those fucking wars with me. So, yeah. I guess at this point, just wait for the aggressive expansion to get to 0, and I start fighting wars and trying to form the North Sea Empire, I guess. Alright, so I think I've basically gotten everything done, and my aggressive expansion is down to 0 at this point, but yeah. Apparently this happened while I was doing that stuff. Norway basically got destroyed and has now been reduced at that as Sweden's vassal. Meanwhile, the Kingdom of Isles also has Oslo over there. Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna quickly go and get this stuff dealt with right quick. So, war with Norway to start things off with, right here. Because that will mean I'll be fighting Sweden and can take land off of them as well. Where's Sweden's army at? Genuinely. Sweden, what are you doing? You don't have any land anywhere else, so exactly why are you not helping Norway in this war? Whatever, I guess. I'll just watch my army go through, take all this land, I guess, right now. Because I'd like to get all this occupied before I actually end the war. They're literally just running around trying to catch my army. That they'll honestly never catch unless my army runs into them. Besides, I think it'd be better for them to actually just try and, you know, retake the provinces they have lost. Just saying. But, whatever, I guess. Yeah, that's the other country. Okay. But yeah, I guess since they're going all the way over there at this point, I'll just do this now. So, what is the land I actually need here? Right quick. Need to check that. All those coastal provinces there. And get this stuff. And then coastal stuff up to there. Okay. I also need those 2 islands over there when I go toward the Kingdom of Isles. Okay. Alright then. So, that's everything I need right there. I'm just taking the rest of Norway out just to finish them off, and also taking that country over so I can just wipe them off the map. So, yeah. Aggressive expansion actually not going up very much as a result of this, surprisingly. I got a bunch of extra lands right there right now. Let's see. Guess I could give a bunch of this to them. Now the rest of that extra land right there, I'll just keep for right now, I think. Probably just going to give that to Sweden and eventually, I guess. But I'll keep it for now. So, next up, I want to wipe them out because, yeah, they're kind of annoying with that crap there. So, let's get this going. Where the hell is my army at? Come on, get over here. This thing is fucking useless, I tell ya. God. Okay. I'll quickly try and get some of this stuff done here, and then I'll take control of the army manually, basically. Okay. Alright, so. Take out their army. Now, liberate the rest of these provinces right quick. And grab this stuff while I'm at it. Get that province back. There we go. That's all those dealt with. Now, go over here and deal with those countries. Okay, got that done. Good. Now, I do actually need all that land off of Scotland for the North Sea Empire, so yeah. This works out well for me, I guess. And I guess they get to stick around right there. So basically all that's really left is England, plus the one province right there, and then the one province up here. And I'm done. So, I'm going to quickly get this finished off over here, I think. So, yeah. Also, I think I'll send some gold to them, because they probably do need it, to be honest, considering I did give them quite a bit of land, considering how small they were over there. Now, get my army over here right quick, and I'll just go to war with them. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to be wiping out both these countries entirely. And that's all that done. So, take all lands there, so I can wipe both those countries completely off the map. There we go. Now, I guess at this point I will divide this stuff up to and give the land to whichever country I think should have it. Okay, so that's the new borders here right now. Gave a good chunk of this stuff over here to Novgorod there. A lot more to Karelia again, and Sweden got everything around the coast, basically. So, yeah, I think they're probably going to need even more land, gold again, for all that new lands that they have, so I don't just go and collapse. There we go. Okay, so, let's see, where's my army at? It's over there. Got it. Okay, send it back over here, and quickly go and do that. Oh, apparently forgot to do something with these provinces. Those will go to that country instead. There we go. Okay, so now all the provinces have been dealt with. And that's the only province I actually gained during that tour, because that was the only one that I needed. Okay, so at this point, I think I want to let my aggressive expansion go down, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to take over England completely with the amount of aggressive expansion that I currently have. So wait for the aggressive expansion to go back down to 0, and then I'll go and do that stuff, I guess. Also, I'm going to figure out exactly what I want to do when it comes to lands that England has over here in Ireland. I guess probably just give it to Biffany, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah. That's all the legacy's done as well at this point. So, great. I'll just get to work on doing stuff while I wait for aggressive expansion to go down to 0 at this point. Alright. So, I think I am basically ready to take over England at this point. I went ahead and recruited a second army as well, since, yeah, I could easily afford it and I have plenty of manpower at this point. So, yeah, here we go. England apparently still has an alliance with Saxony there, apparently. Sure. Let's get this done. England falling very quickly there. That's for sure. Damn. Just how much of a technology lead do I actually have over England at this point, to be honest? Let's see. Yeah. 18 technology lead. A 15 technology lead of the second best. Yeah, I have kind of flown past literally everyone else in this at this point. I guess I'll kind of just destroy Saxony again over here, because why not? Let the armies go and do that. And there we go. Take all of that. Holy shit. I definitely made the right choice in letting my aggressive expansion go down to 0. Because all that land alone from England gets it up to 100. But thankfully I have the legacy stuff and advantage point stuff for aggressive expansion done already, so that should not actually be at 100 once I do this. Yeah, only 75%. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Got everything I need for the North Sea Empire. Great. Now I'll just sell this stuff over here in Ireland, I guess, because, yeah, I don't need it for the North Sea Empire. And I'd like to end this episode with just that land and nothing else. I guess I also don't need the Isle of Man there, but I'll keep it just because. The location's a bit weird there, and it's basically the same situation with that island, I guess. I don't actually need it, despite the fact I actually started with the damn thing, so yeah. But yeah, that's basically everything that is needed for the North Sea Empire. And here we go. That is the North Sea Empire now formed. Great. So, next episode, I'll actually start expanding outward, probably destroying Sweden and getting the rest of the British Isles over there under my control as well. Pushing into mainly the rest of Europe over here. Actually completely destroying Saxony and just going into Germany and doing all that. So, yeah. I'll be getting to all that in the next episode without question. Apparently, the Byzantine Empire has been colonizing over here. Apparently, they're basically one of the only countries that have actually colonized. Okay, the Song have colonized most of South America. God damn. And got that country over there and Middle East. Okay, so it's basically just those 3 countries that have colonized? Damn. Okay, but yeah, is the end of this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.